Welcome to another episode about the Modec electric van. This time I will discuss the frame structure on which this van was built. It is still the only commercial vehicle with an electric drive that has a frame. Using a frame and not a platform is justified and right, because this vehicle is supposed to work hard, and Modec had a legal load capacity of up to 2,200 kilograms of cargo. So the frame is one of the most important elements of this vehicle. But did Modec design this element of the vehicle properly? Well, the structure itself was phenomenal, but the material from which the frame was made was not. This frame was made of steel, it was too heavy, which also reduced the permissible load capacity of this vehicle. If aluminum had been used like caulks, the vehicle would have been lighter and thus could have transported larger loads, maybe even up to 2,500 kilograms or more. But let's remember that the Modec design was created in 2004, and the design assumption was related to production costs, and the steel frame was cheaper than the aluminum one and reliable, which meant that the frame would last and be durable. Additionally, the aluminum caulks frames were designed only in 2010, so Modec used what it had at hand, just like the Italians build their vehicles from what they find at hand. In addition, the frame had to support a very heavy battery cassette of 950 kilograms, attached to the frame. Therefore, taking all this into account, the use of a steel-metal frame was justified. It should also be remembered that the 75 kilowatt Zytek class engine with the control unit had its own weight, and not a small one, and was also attached to the frame, so as soon as we add these elements, we have a load of the structure in the range of 1,500 kilograms. And then there is the rest of the vehicle. Today, however, we have the possibility of installing a fully aluminum caulks frame, tested up to 5,500 kilograms, so very durable and much lighter than the original Modec frame. To sum up this episode, at the moment we are raising money to work on this project again, so please support us via PayPal or directly to the project account. Thank you very much for your support so far. But we need much more to buy a Modec van in the first phase of the project, which was found in France and is probably one of the last such vehicles, and it is complete, it lacks nothing. We need 30,000 euros, this is the first amount of our project in this phase, so if you can help us we will be very grateful. For every euro, dollar or pound, as I mentioned, you can support us via PayPal. The PayPal address is provided in the background of this video. Without money we will not be able to do anything, we will absolutely not make a single step forward, and the plan is ambitious and at the same time realistic. At the moment we are the only ones in the world who want to charge their electric car while driving, and no one else wants to do it, so only us, but to make it happen, we need support. It is not a large amount. Because only in this phase of the project 30,000 euros and such an amount will open the door for us to buy a vehicle, replace the main battery cells with new ones and a technical inspection that will allow this vehicle to be legally driven on the roads. So once again I ask for support, thank you.